This good boy is a hero. This dog mapped out his entire house to help a new puppy get around. This is incredible. And when Hobo came over, he was very nervous. She wanted Gus to show Hobo where all the important places were in the house, like his food and water bowls, his bed, his toys, and the couch. At first, Gus didn't really understand what she wanted. Like, what do you want me to do? Talk to him? But the woman persisted, and eventually he got it. So Gus started showing Hobo all the best spots in the house. He showed him where the water bowl was so he could drink. He's got a loving family, a big house to explore, and a best friend to hang out with. And none of that would have been possible if not for one good boy who decided to show a scared puppy around. It's amazing how animals can sense when someone needs help. Dogs can tell when we feeling down, and they come over and lick our faces until we feel better. They can sense when we in pain, and they stay by our side until we healed. And they can even sense when we're lost, and they'll lead us back home. He even showed him how to get on the couch so he could be with the family. He was a good boy, and he knew it, and we should all be more like him. Hobo listened to Gus, and he learned the layout of the house. Soon enough, he was getting around just fine, all by himself. He wanted to make sure his new friend was comfortable. The new place smelled and felt strange, and he couldn't see any of it. So when he started to explore, he bumped into things and got very scared. They deserve it. And be sure to share this story with your friends. They'll love it. And maybe it will inspire them to be a little bit more like Gus. That's when Gus stepped in. He led Hobo from room to room, showing him where everything was. And it worked. And the best part is that all the money made from the book goes to animal charities that help blind dogs. So Gus didn't just help his friend Hobo, he's helping other dogs too. What a good boy. Eventually, Hobo stopped being so afraid and just relaxed. In 2017, a woman adopted a blind puppy named Hobo. She already had another dog named Gus. When the woman saw how well these two dogs were getting along, she got an idea. At first, Hobo wasn't really sure about this. He was still a little nervous. They asked if they could turn it into a children's book, and she said yes. Then, amazing things happened. A publisher reached out to her and said they wanted to make the story into a real book. It was incredible. The woman never expected that a simple act of kindness would turn into something so big, but she was very happy it did. But with some time and encouragement from Gus, he started feeling better and better. These two dogs became the best of friends, and it was all because Gus was such a good boy. The woman posted about this on Reddit, and people loved the story. The book, which is called The Little Dog Who Saved a Friend, is now being sold all over the world. It's been translated into many different languages. Gus showed Hobo where the food bowl was so he could eat, and since then, Hobo's life has been great. Gus didn't know that he was going to become an amazing hero to a blind puppy, but when he did, he didn't hesitate to help. So the next time you see a dog, be sure to give them a pat on the head and tell them how good they are.